What did he just pick, dude? Yo. Got some people that hit the bell, huh? Alright, let's see.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium
Cloudy day
here in Nashville. Today, we continue with a terrific matchup in the divisional round.
Okay.
It's the Houston Texans.
I guess we're getting the ball first. That's fine.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go from Nashville. Get across the 20.
Honestly, I'm definitely a bit rusty, so maybe that's a good thing, maybe that's a bad thing, but I mean, I'm not playing much Madden in June in regs, so we'll see. This will work though. Connor Griffin, he's going to accelerate, get a huge gain on 1st and 10, 30 yards to Griffin. It's a big time start for KG.
Able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, then
come on, Connor, get it! Touchdown on the second play of the game. Connor Griffin puts 6 on the board. What a ball there from Lamar Jackson. And the blue and white takes the early lead.
It doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can. And when you connect, it is a thing of beauty. And in this case, it results in a touchdown.
So now, after the
what a start.
Out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is Turner.
Okay.
To the 22-yard line.
Let's play some defense. It's going to be Riddick. Just gets one on the dive. There for Houston.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9. Let's go.
Riddick sets up a 3rd and 4. That's what we want there.
Back to throw.
And Mo goes down. Derek Brown, the sack.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
We're going to call a timeout. We're going to set up our defense.
As they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw.
And it's picked off. The user gets it. Jesse Bates over the middle of the field. Moat is picked off.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early. Get some completions. Settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is...
We're going to have Dante Thornton, and Thornton is going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee. Oh, man.
We used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route.
14-0 Titans. 2 minutes in.
Here, two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
This taken at the 5.
Arrington, the return to around the 26, 27-yard line. Play action here for Moat. And wide open over the middle. It's McKinley. That's my fault. We're going to have number 58. Who is that? Hopefully he's okay to come back in this game.
We'll step away for a moment.
I mean, I had two guys there flat.
In motion now, it's Collins. Downfield on the crossing route.
Hargrove inside the 5. Good stick movement there.
It is a big-time play for Houston. It's a gain of 43 yards.
All right, let's see if we can slow this game down a bit. Riddick to the 1.
Just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal.
Riddick stuffed at the line. 3rd and goal.
Massive humanity, but he's going to come up short.
And we stuff Riddick a 3rd time. 4th down.
Stop short with no gain. Now 4th and goal.
And Riddick is stuffed again.
They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
Riddick stuffed 4 times.
Defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense
at the goal line.
A touchdown. But here,
wow,
the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
Griffin, he'll get us a few on that RPO.
He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Back near his goal line, Jackson.
It's Mariano over the middle. 1st down for Rob Mariano.
And he's got it to the 14-yard line. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early.
Get Barkley his first tote. Good blasts from Houston.
Early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Here's 2nd and 9. The shotgun, here's Jackson.
Hey, Connor Griffin. Griffin sets up a 3rd and 1.
He'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out.
We recognize the coverage. We put him on a slant, see if we can hit that slant quickly. Realize that wasn't there. Hit Griffin. That'll be a first down for Connor Griffin.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
Mariano holds on against Kyle Hamilton.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
There's Griffin, first down for Connor Griffin to the 45 of Houston.
Inside the 45. About 4 catches on this drive alone. Time to change the defense. This one gets him another first down. To the air one more time with Jackson.
We set up the screen for Barkley. Barkley stays on his feet. He gets 6 yards. As that'll take us to the end of Q1. 14-0 Titans lead here in Nashville.
1 quarter in the books in this AFC Divisional playoff. It's the Titans out to the early lead. We're back in Music City after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up. Off the play fake.
We'll just take Griffin in the flat. Griffin, first down.
He is knocked down, Arthur. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have
That's fine.
to pick up the first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out.
Barkley weaves forward for 4 yards on first down there. As we really slow the tempo of this game down.
Second down and 6 now from the 26. From the gun, Jackson.
We'll hit Griffin. First down, Connor Griffin. As we continue to march down this field.
Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Here's Jackson.
Thornton can't hang on there. That's fine. That's fine. That makes sense that he couldn't.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take.
And Thornton gets a one-handed catch for the touchdown.
Touchdown Titans. He is shining in this postseason spotlight.
Dante Thornton, unbelievable grab. He made it look easy. He's done it all year long. One-handed catches, spectacular stuff.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is Turner. He'll get this up.
Turner to the 22, maybe the 23. And this is the biggest drive of the game here for Houston. Because if you fail to get 6 on the board here, you're really in a bind.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On play action. He'll set up to throw.
Oh, Walgate just not fast enough there. It's Brian Thomas. Gets a big catch. Riddick on the ground for Houston. The running back, such a dynamic receiver, that could play dividends.
Continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Hit as he throws.
Mo hit as he throws. He's got nowhere to go. John Riddick will stay in this game.
And it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw.
Wow, what a ball there from Mo. Unbelievable ball, and my guy doesn't jump. It really could have been picked.
Now, as we approach halftime, like, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
That one's caught.
What a play. They've got it at the 8. 1st down and goal. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw.
Incomplete. Great defense to draw that one free.
It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. But it's probably a touchdown.
They'll look to throw again. That is caught.
And that'll be a Nico Collins touchdown. Nico Collins gets Houston on the board.
Touchdown, Texans. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg, could this be building some momentum for these guys? And that's important before halftime?
Absolutely.
I mean, I guess he got it anyway.
Across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead. And
I don't know why my guy's offsides, but wow, dude, it's too early to be onside kicking.
Give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
As Thornton collects it. And Thornton already on Houston's 40. Wow.
But now when you fail, the other team is able to not only have a short field, they got a chance to extend their lead.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Barkley, we have nowhere to go. 2nd and 10.
Good defense, held to no gain.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped.
We're going to have Connor Griffin underneath. Griffin sets up 3rd and 2.
He's able to bring him down for a loss.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2. The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
They go with Lamar, and Lamar's got it. And that little QB power play.
By a couple of yards. They get 4 on that 3rd and 2.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
We're going to have Rob Mariano. We'll take this thing to the warning.
Inside the 15-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes.
Barkley gets 2. 2nd and 8 now.
Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot! Sit hot!
Let's get it out to Griffin. Griffin makes the move and falls forward. First down, Connor Griffin.
They bring him down, but not before
At just about the 2.
First and goal for his team.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Barkley up the middle.
But only a yard down to the 2. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Barkley nowhere to go again.
They stop him up short. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Let me see what look he comes out in. Oh, man.
Short. So now it's 4th down.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays. You hold tight. They set themselves
Let me
up
see.
here to defend a 4th and goal try.
Some extra bulk out there. They're going to roll the dice and go for it on 4th and goal. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. That'll be their 2nd. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Who wants it more here? 4th and goal from the 1.
Ah, okay. That's fine. I'm honestly letting Hubers get in the way a little bit.
This about as short as you can get. Aubrey's kick is
Just take the 3. It's a good drive.
Tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these.
It's a better drive if we
first and goal and
fail to. If Houston fails to score here before the half, that's the ideal outcome here, obviously.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw.
Nowhere to go. 2nd and 10.
There, he's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency.
I just want Tanner to do something dumb, like make a horrible read. because that would just be so huge.
Back to the air once more on second down. Moving outside the pocket. And
He gets sacked.
down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Great defense. Great defense.
So we reached the intermission in what has been an
Okay,
entertaining one to this
we're up
point.
16
Back to the second half in just a
after a half of play. Tanner does get the ball here to start the third quarter. But I think that we're playing great, and if we keep on doing what we're doing, we're going to walk out of here with a win and go to the championship.
The third quarter underway. He's across the 20, taken down just shy.
We kind of phased the run out of Tanner's game too. That's another big moment, another big point in this game.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Going right sideline.
A little bit of a window there for Tanner to get that pass complete.
40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
Obviously, there's just so much more game to play. He's got to take it snap by snap.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Now a deep ball here for Collins.
Batted away, could have been picked.
Incomplete.
Tanner lucky that that just falls to the ground, and here you see the advantage of game script. Tanner kind of has to go for broke a little bit, make up points quickly. Good read there by Tanner to hit the flat. McKinley is going to get him deep into my territory.
Here's first and 10. On the ground, this is McLaughlin.
McLaughlin, nowhere to go. Great run fit there.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Oh, that one could have been picked. 3rd and 11.
Separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Wow, what a window there.
And completes it. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw yet again. He's got it at the 3. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Gathers picks it up.
Pretty quickly, he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
That's a really nice job up front, clearing the lane.
Okay.
Pick up the first down. Now, you didn't get in the end zone, but now you got a fresh set of downs to try to punch it in.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Wow.
This one ruined
Low
quickly. Take 'em back
on a quarterback run.
Now, this looks like a design
He
run.
calls the same play, and Moat gets in. Touchdown, Houston.
Houston. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job.
Wow.
Can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them.
It's a good RPO right there. Clears my user. Tanner once again going with an onside.
They want to get it back now, so here comes an onside kick.
Thornton 2 for 2 on recovering these kicks.
It's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Wow, Tanner almost picked that one off. He was just a step behind. That could have ended badly.
You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 4.
Thornton, first down. Just looking at the coverage there, with his guy playing off the line, it just reeks of a zone. And against zone coverage, that kind of bubble RPO is just what you want to be going to. Barkley finding room in front. Saquon Barkley, his first good run of the game, honestly. Gets 9 yards.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Once again, it's
Barkley picks up the first on the ground. Nice run for Barkley as this third quarter keeps ticking.
Defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. In the shotgun, here's Jackson.
Thornton can't hang on there. Fair enough. The high ball, not good enough there.
It's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming.
Clarence Wallace, the wide receiver 3, down the middle, picks up a big first down.
And it's good for the first down as well.
And that's what you call being fearless, going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field.
And Connor Griffin gets us back on the board. Touchdown, Titans.
He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Titans
Griffin in this divisional round saying, I'm tired of losing in the playoffs. Is this the year for the Titans to get to the Super Bowl? Turner tackled short of the 25.
The bootleg, he'll look to throw here.
Full read there from Tanner, incomplete.
Incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
So while they fail to connect on this one, I I don't really blame him for continuing to give his guy a shot in tight coverage. When you have someone as special as he is, you can't only throw him the ball when he's open. It's just not going to be enough opportunities. There's not going to be enough volume.
Broken up there. Alex caught.
It is a calculated risk where even if it's not the ideal window or situation, you've
Go
got
down.
to give a guy like him as many chances at the ball as you can.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. In motion is Myers. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw.
Goes togethers in the backfield.
His running back,
4th and 9.
Hunter, remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw.
And he's got Brian Thomas open for the 1st down.
And he's going to have a Texans 1st down.
Thomas beats his coverage.
Plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, like they all look
It's fine. It is what it
You
is.
can't protect long enough. You're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think. He started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big
Brian
guys.
Thomas again
He's out of bounds.
getting down the field. A big gain
Out inside.
there for the Texans.
A big play and a much needed one as well. 31 yards.
As their march continues. We'll take it to Q4
1 quarter remains.
as my
for the
Titans
Rams to
have a
advance to the AFC
15-point lead.
This is the NFL playoffs.
Texans trying to come back. They got themselves in a hole early, and I haven't made mistakes on offense.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
Wow. Dude, I put someone in a 10-yard flat to, like, deal with that.
Down in time. It's a 1st down. They get 14 yards and
This doesn't work.
1st and goal. 2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal.
Let's go now.
Here's a run.
And Gathers, nowhere to go. Loss of yardage.
From a little further back. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll throw with him again.
Gathers again.
This is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain.
Timeout for an injury.
Like that, it's 3rd and goal. Now a stoppage.
3rd down and goal.
2 plays at
Titans.
their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. Rolling right. That is
And he's got the touchdown.
job on the scramble. Touchdown, Texans. So they get the touchdown.
Let's
And
see
now
if he
it is a
kicks
9-point
now
game.
or goes
Brady
for the
can go
2-point
make it a one-possession
here.
game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
It's no good.
The decision to go for 2 was made up
Tanner
from the
fails the
very beginning.
2-point conversion.
You can see
It
that
remains a
he's
2-possession game.
The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that
Thornton continues to recover onside kicks for us.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Off the play fake.
We're going to have Griffin, though. How far can Connor Griffin go? Griffin down the sideline being chased by Kyle Hamilton. He will not be caught. It's a touchdown.
Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
38, Texans 22.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is Turner. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. Athletic training staff looking at him.
A lot of injuries.
Step aside.
Very physical game here between these two division rivals, playing for the final time in Madden 26.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
He's going to have that crosser to Nico Collins. Collins has a first down.
And he'll be taken down all the way up past
Tanner, no huddle. From here on out, undoubtedly.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They send a receiver in motion left. To the air now on first and 10.
Wow. Another big hit, but Brian Thomas open deep again.
Inside the opponent's 35.
That's another Texans first down. It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Texans.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
Man, that pass could have been picked. This is the difference between putting this game away or not.
Gets his hand in there to knock it away.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
McKinley in the flat, able to accelerate, pick up a first.
His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Tanner only using a minute off that clock.
Any defense, you find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front
Nowhere to
of you?
go here for Tanner with this ball.
Struggles with, so
Seth Fiesel making a play on it.
they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Jacoby Myers was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Back to the air one more time. This is caught two. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
First and goal, Houston.
They'll look to throw again. That one broken up.
Incomplete.
In the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw.
It's caught.
He will score.
Touchdown, Houston.
Touchdown, Houston. Greg, very big touchdown there, makes it a 10-point game, and now a chance to tighten this down to a one-possession game.
Yeah, absolutely, Mike. You have to go for two here. You got to get this thing down to 8. But this offense now has given themselves at least a chance to make a run here down the stretch in the fourth quarter.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Exiting the pocket right.
And it's caught. McKinley. It's good.
Get the 2 points.
You see, here's why, I just don't agree with all these, onside kicks. Making my life too easy to keep putting points on the board.
They're lining up for an onside kick.
This Thornton, once again, recovers.
Like things are going your way, and I think that's the case here, Mike. You get the touchdown. Now they're thinking, all right, let's get the ball right back to our offense. In this case, I think the aggressiveness ends up costing.
I'll run up the middle with Barkley.
Barkley
And he'll get about 6 there.
gets 6.
Second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Connor Griffin on the RPO. Griffin making a man miss. He's got 213 yards on 13 catches today. Does Connor Griffin.
In the game. That one for a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone.
Barkley gets 2. So we're able to throw a shoe clock on here.
Turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
So, from the 26-yard line, here is 2nd and 8. From the gun, Jackson.
Griffin.
For his favorite target.
It's a 3rd and 6. Timeout, Houston.
3rd down. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. On 3rd down, Jackson.
Clarence Wallace can't hang on. 4th down. We'll have to settle for a field goal.
And it sets up 4th down.
And it's good.
Right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend it away.
We've had plenty of chances to put this game away. And I feel like we've done well. We just haven't gotten the takeaway that's really like, oh, that ices it, you know?
Back to throw here to begin the drive.
That one incomplete.
There, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I mean, I'd honestly, in a way, I feel like you'd rather that get caught.
They know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Thomas can't hang on there. Brian Branch is not in the game. We were using Sidney Brown in the box.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones.
Oh my gosh. We have pick artists. It's incomplete. 4th and 10.
Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll drop to throw.
And it's picked off. Sidney Brown in for Brian Branch. And he scores. And that will be the dagger in this game.
He's got it. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Texans 30.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
Just good defense all around on that series to finally put this game away.
Before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. the air following that pick six. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get
He's got Addison down the field.
That's his first drive of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
First down, Houston.
Now, faking the give. Forced out wide. Now, deep ball here for Collins.
Incomplete, going for Collins.
Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they have this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
Flat, Nico Collins gets 2.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Oak scrambles.
That's a pickup of 18 and a first down.
It's first.
A gain of 8 and the Texans first down.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He's got it about the 8, and he won't quite.
First and goal inside the 5.
He's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share, and even 30 yards. He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right.
And it's Hargrove for the touchdown.
Too little, too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up.
Incomplete.
The defense has had
We'll see one more onside kick, and then hopefully we can take a knee
This one not quite over, but down a couple scores.
and have New England book the flights as he touches the ball too early. We're going to accept the penalty
You're trying to give your guys a chance
and take a knee here with Lamar Jackson, as for the first time in Madden 26, we're going to be playing in the AFC Championship game with a 48-36 win over the Houston Texans and Tanner's super team. Credit to Tanner. He just kind of got in a hole early, and that was that. The Titans victorious in this one.
They are moving on as the number 1 seed. The victory means they locked out another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl.
We kind of allowed a ton of yardage, but we got takeaways to go with it, and we played our best game with Lamar Jackson. I mean, wow. Connor Griffin was great, and Thornton, it doesn't go understated, that one-handed catch in the first half. That was special. Bates and Sidney Brown. Free agent signing last year, Sidney Brown, for safety depth, comes into this game, and in the place that Brian Branch would have been, he comes up with the pick to let us advance. It won't be easy. Last season we played New England in the playoff, and we lost by 3. So I know it'll be a competitive game. It'll be a great game. It'll be a game that can go either way. But we just hope we can come out on top and book our ticket to the Super Bowl. All right, that's that. I'll see you guys next week.